Yo, what's up, Video Van Gogh people? So last week I was trying to go through my process, and I was trying to compare, the pencil work to the inked work, and I had no examples. So I went ahead and I drew an example. You can see this is the pencil drawing, which I did fairly quickly. There wasn't a lot of erasing. Some of the lines don't connect, and I threw in some details, but none of the dark areas are filled in. The legs you can still see through the shorts. When you look at the finished version here, you can see I added a lot more little lines and details and things. I just kind of get carried away with those, and I filled in some of the darker areas, and made sure to leave out the extraneous lines. And a lot of cross-hatching and stippling that I didn't really think I did all that much, but apparently I do. And if you don't know what stippling or cross-hatching is, maybe I'll cover that or mention that in another video. Karen, I'm sorry you hated my So Jokes artwork. Not really. I had actually asked Hank if it was okay to use some color on that, and I had thought about adding some little accents here and there, but he was just like, "Nah, I just want black and white, man." So that's what I did. Like I'm apologizing or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's all Hank's fault. And is there anyone out there who doesn't know what I'm talking about when I mention Hank? Because I usually think that everyone that's involved with or with what I'm doing on YouTube, whether watching or whatever, knows who Hank is. But in case you don't, it's this guy. As far as having lots of projects to work on, or no projects, or just one project, it sort of depends on the projects. I probably wouldn't want like two really big projects to work on that each had really short deadlines. But I do like to have something else to work on while I'm working on like something big or something that's taking a long time. Because if I'm just in one particular process of inking a piece of work or something that's just taking forever and it's really boring me, it's nice to be able to switch over, and draw something, actually have to create something instead of just trace it. Or if I'm getting frustrated drawing something, I can just go over and ink something, which doesn't take a lot of effort, and the work actually gets done while I'm taking a break, sort of. Last week, Natalie said that she was going to make something and then give it away, and since I already had intended to draw something original for the comparison that I was going to show this week, I thought, hey, why not give that away if anybody at all wants it whatsoever. So here's the deal. You may have noticed that there's a word balloon next to the guy, because I like to make things kind of fun and not just sort of randomize it. So if you can come up with something that creature should be saying, I will take the one I think is the funniest, or the one I think is most interesting, or most accurate, or whatever. I don't want to give you any ideas. So just come up with whatever you think is appropriate, and leave it in the comments, and we will next week I'll see what's there. So it's a terrible explanation. Ho Yan, sorry I didn't see you last week, but you'll be back this week, right? So looking forward to that. So that's that, man. Peace.